We gotta help people, Oliver. We gotta help people. Do, 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 do. Okay, so I don't know how many people are actually going to. Can you move, bruh? You went away. Scoot back. Thank you. I don't know. Oliver, come here. I don't know how many people are actually going to watch this while it's live because it is like still people are at work, I guess. But I wanted to hop on here and make this video because this should have been made a few days ago and I haven't had a chance to make the video. I've just been dealing with a lot of personal stuff. So what up, Samuel? Thank you for tuning in. Okay, I'm basically just doing this video to make an announcement to you guys because it's something that I've been working like super hard on. That was awkward. Anyways, I have made a Patreon account because so many people have been requesting help on the ASVAB test. I have been getting bombarded with emails and Instagram messages and messages on Snapchat. And I want to be able to help each and every one of you, but it is to the point now that I feel like a little bit overwhelmed being able to answer the types of questions that I'm getting. Like, it's one thing for me to answer like a basic question, but people are giving me like problems, like math problems and stuff, and being like, can you help me to know how to solve this? Which I'm 100% fine with. I want to be able to help you guys as much as humanly possible, but I do work full-time. I work full-time for the National Guard. It takes up a majority of my time. It's very hard for me to even film YouTube videos and edit them the way that I want to. So therefore, I made a Patreon account because I feel like if I'm able to raise enough patrons, then and I raise enough money, I will actually be able to hire somebody to help me to answer your guys' questions, which I already know who that person is going to be. She's actually a teacher, so it works out really well. But my Patreon account actually is going to offer like amazing things for you guys to be able to study and hopefully to be able to help you to pass the ASVAB test, because I know how frustrating it is to be practicing and studying and not be able to understand certain problems, like especially math problems. I am not great at math, but I was fortunate enough that I was already in the military to be able to get the tutoring and the teaching that I needed so that I could get my ASVAB score higher. So I know the first thing people are going to ask if they're new here watching this video is like, what did you get on your ASVAB? Like, how can I trust that you're actually going to be able to help me? One, I feel like the first thing to realize is I have been in the National Guard 7 going on 8 years now. I passed the ASVAB the first time I took it with no studying at all, and I've recently retaken my ASVAB. It's actually been 6 months ago, almost here in 3 weeks. It'll have been exactly 6 months ago, and I scored a 68 on my ASVAB test. So I feel like I meet the credentials, you know, you guys, to be helping you to pass your ASVAB test. Now, my strengths are going to be word knowledge. Basically, every category I did pretty well in except for arithmetic reasoning. And the main reason why I struggled with that is because math has never been my forte, but I do know how to do a lot of the math problems. When you're not being timed, like, that's a whole different ball game. But I plan on doing some live video streams that are specifically how to answer the math problems with my friend who is a teacher, because math is her forte. So we're going to be working together to be able to do live video streaming. We will also be creating documents that are going to be printable for you guys so that you guys can literally print them out and follow them along with us on the live streams. So yeah, I want to like tell you guys exactly how Patreon works. If you guys don't know what that is, a lot of YouTubers actually use this site, and it's www.patreon.com. If you guys have watched my other ASVAB videos, Patreon is actually a word that is on the word knowledge portion of the ASVAB. So that's kind of cool, you know, because basically a patron is somebody who donates to a specific cause or something that they believe in, just basically a supporter. So I figured that was actually kind of cool that that's like part of the ASVAB test. But anyways, this is my actual page on the website. I have been going through and like rebranding all of my YouTube, anything associated with my YouTube. So Instagram's, Twitter, my Snapchat, there's nothing to rebrand. But yeah, I went through and basically I've made everything so that it all kind of coincides with each other. I have one person already who has actually been my guinea pig for doing this website. But basically, if you go to this website, which I'm going to have it linked in the bottom for you guys, it tells you exactly like why I'm starting this account. And then off to the side, if you're on a desktop, it'll be on the right-hand side. And if you're on like a phone or a iPad or tablet or whatever, it'll be on the left-hand side if you're looking at it. But there's going to be tiers on the side. And the tiers are basically what you're going to want to select if you want different options for tutoring services. So the first tier is tier 1, and it's $1 or more per month. But basically, this is a basic package. If you don't need to take your ASVAB test and you're just someone who wants to support my channel or help out for me to be able to accomplish this goal, that's the one that you'll pick. But you still will receive all of the content that I have on the site. It's kind of like Facebook. I will guaranteed will be posting at least twice a day on the site, and you'll be able to see that if you're in this tier. So you also will get a Google Hangout with me. I have like a patron only Google Hangout, and this is like, y'all, Google Hangouts, if you don't use it, I've been using it for a long time, even before this, just for my own personal use. But Google Hangouts is essentially, you're going to be able to text me whenever you want. And we can like video chat through there. You can do that whenever you want. And if you do this one, the tier 1, you can still do that Google Hangout with me. I'll add you to it. There's also the $5 or more per month one. And on that one, you're actually going to get a pick one option, which will either be a printable word knowledge list, which it's, a lot of people have asked me to send them the word knowledge list that I have on the bottom of my YouTube videos. And I'm like, why don't you just paste it and copy it? Like, that's why I listed it in there. But basically, this is going to be, I am going to type all of that out and just give it to you guys so that it can save you time. Yeah, but I'm going to have that list. Or you can do the basic math package, which is already, I'm ready to go on that, like to send it to people. And that's basic math problems just to make sure that you understand the simplest of math problems. Like we're talking using decimals and fractions and stuff like that. Then there's also a PT workout improvement plan. So those are offered on there. And you'll be able to watch my YouTube videos in advance as well if you decide to do that one. So that's pretty cool. Now there's 2 more tiers. The next tier is everything that I have mentioned already. Plus you're going to have your own private Google Hangout with just the people who have paid for tier 9. And you'll get 1 Patreon only live stream per month. Per month. Now the live stream per month is actually going to be, that's where I'm going to bring in my friend and we're going to sit down and basically just go through questions that you guys may have, or go through how exactly to do specific word problems. Like if you're struggling with fractions, like we can do a whole video on how to solve problems that have fractions in them, or like proportions and questions like that. So you'll get 1 live stream per month through the Patreon site. It does have an app, so you can do all of this through your phone too if you're like, what if I can't get to a computer? And then you'll be able to watch all my YouTube videos in advance as well. And you'll also get my primary ASVAB help list, which is a special help list and study guide for you guys. It's just like the things that I learned that helped me so much to be able to pass the ASVAB test. Then I'm planning on doing more rewards in that category, but I want to make sure like that I don't get overwhelmed. So there'll be more stuff coming for that later. Now, the next tier is actually the highest tier, and you're going to get all of the things that I've already mentioned. But the biggest thing for this one is this is how you're going to get personalized tutoring from me. So you'll be able to message me, tell me exactly what you want to work on, and then I will actually be able to sit down and have a one-on-one Skype or Google Hangout with just you and me. So it's essentially a one-on-one tutoring. That's what it is. And we'll be able to do that. And I do plan on doing more benefits for that category too. It just depends on like how this works out. I'm new to this site, and I've researched and researched and researched to see what other vloggers and YouTubers do. And I feel like this is just a great way for me to be able to answer all of your guys' questions. Now, I don't want you all to get it twisted and think that like, oh great, now she's not going to answer us on YouTube or anything. Like, no, I am still going to answer your questions and stuff on YouTube, but this is for people who have specific problems that they want the answers to, or are really, really struggling in specific areas of the ASVAB. And if you're not wanting to do anything with the ASVAB and you just want to support, like that's fine too. That's what tier 1 is for. And if that's all you want to do and you want to message me and be like, hey, I don't need help with the ASVAB, but I want to support you, we can work out something in the tier 1 package just for you. So I'm not like giving you ASVAB stuff and you don't really want it. Anyways, yeah, the Patreon website's cool. Like you can message me through there. You can do basically all of the stuff that you can do through Facebook, you can do on that website. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to have it linked in the bottom for you. There's other YouTubers on there, so if you want to check out their sites, you guys can do that too. And I still am going to be, like I said, answering your emails and stuff. It's just that once I'm able to get like 500 people signed up for this, I will be able to hire that additional person to help me out with answering emails and making more content for you guys, because that's like the main thing that I want to do. Like if I could make a YouTube video every day, I seriously would, because I know everyone has a ton of questions and I feel like I have tons of knowledge and information to give to you guys. So I feel like there was one other thing that I wanted to mention on here, and I can't for the life of me remember what it was. It's like gonna frustrate me. I guess it wasn't that important if I can't remember it, but yeah, I will have this linked in the bottom for you guys. I am gonna have more content coming out. Like I said, I've just been going through a lot right now. I'm not at work today. I had a funeral to go to, so it's just been, life has been crazy. But I wanted to hop on here, let y'all know what's good, like what's happening. And yeah, I guess leave your comments in the bottom bar if you have any, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I do want to mention, like, I totally get that not everybody is able to contribute. People cannot contribute to everything that they want to contribute to. It's like if I paid for every app that I actually wanted on my phone, I'd be broke. So there's no way to do that. As always, like, your guys' support of even watching my videos on YouTube and liking, commenting, even being subscribed, like, that means the world to me. You all are freaking amazing. I can't believe the amount of positive feedback that I've had. Even like criticism is good in my books. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that I can continue to like help you guys as much as possible. YouTube is a great outlet and a great way to speak to people and to really get the word out about whatever it is that you're trying to talk about. And I'm just blessed to have this platform. I have so much content prepared for you guys. It's not even funny. For Patreon, I plan on making a whole YouTube tutoring, well, not YouTube, a whole YouTube series on the ASVAB that is specifically designated of videos to help you guys out. Thank you guys. It means so much to me. Like, you have no idea. I'm literally about to cry. Sorry, my dog, he's scratching himself. I'm about to cry. I've like, one of my really good friends passed away a couple days ago, and I feel like every single thing, like when you guys leave comments on my videos, I'm like bawling. Like, I'm not even kidding you. It's just been, life has been crazy, and I feel like I've been neglecting like YouTube, and I'm not trying to do that at all. I just had to like take a step back for a couple days, especially since I got home from vacation and everything. No, I appreciate it so much. Seriously, it's like, I'm gonna make a video about it because I found this website. Actually, do you think I should join the Space Force? Oh my gosh, I can't believe your question. The Space Force. I don't know, I haven't talked about that really on my channel, but I'm gonna make a video about my friend's passing on here because it was a military related thing. He was in the National Guard, and I appreciate it, Samuel. And yeah, I want to do everything that I can to help soldiers to be able to like get through dealing with stuff like that, and just to be able to cope. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video about it when I'm like, not like this, obviously, but yeah, I have really big plans in the work, just because I feel like you guys know that I've struggled personally with other things, and they've been like related to my experiences in the military, and so I really try to get that knowledge like out for everyone, because like it's not easy all the time, and everyone copes with things and deals with things in a different way, and I just feel like that's something that does need to be touched on my channel, because like it's hard. So I'm trying to be a little bit bland right now because the funeral is today and I'm just not ready to like talk about it. But yeah, I wanted to get on here and just tell you guys that I'm starting like a legitimate tutoring situation. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate your questions. I appreciate you. If I could hug all of you right now, I would. If I could meet all of you, I would. But I think this is gonna be really good for everyone. And like I said, I wanna help change the world one YouTube video at a time. And even if it's just me editing, creating, thinking of ideas to talk about with you guys, I will do that as much as humanly possible. So I'm gonna go and stop blabbing, because I realize this video is like 17 minutes long, but I just wanted to give you that information. I'll have everything linked in the bottom, and I love each and every one of you. I'm gonna have a video live tomorrow morning about military money, and today I'm going to be filming my cons video because it's been a while and I need to do that because you guys requested it. Dang, you just hit me with your booty. What the heck? Oh my God, Rain. Yeah, so we're gonna go so I can film the cons video and hopefully help you guys out that are on the fence. Okay, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Move, bro. Move, bro. Stop. Rain, you're about to kill me.